Let me schedule. Let me schedule. Huh. Alrighty, well, give me a moment, everyone. Hello. I will let me get this live stream going. Huh. Thanks for the wait. Just gonna had some technical issues, but I am persevering. I'm gonna get this stream going. Sometimes YouTube and Zoom are finicky. So if you know, you know. Okay. Mm, Okay, great. Dealing with quite a few technical issues. So thankfully, get this sorted. Um, Let me know where you're watching from. If everyone's doing good. Gonna see if I can create a thing real quick. Hear that? Screen sharing pause. Which one is this? Which one is this? I'm not sure why when I try to like screen share, it doesn't like let me. Oh, I think it's because this is desktop one and I'm in desktop two. That makes sense. I'm not sure why when I try to like that makes share tons of things. It doesn't like let me. Oh, I think it's because this is desktop one and I'm in desktop two. That makes sense. Look, y'all, I'm new to the Mac, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to take another uh Mac session. I think it's info session. Look, y'all, I'm new to the Mac, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to take another uh Mac session. Info session. Look, y'all, I'm new to the Mac, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to take another. Okay, After Effects is ready. Okay, After Effects is ready. Oops. Great, I'll just leave it at. Um, great, I'll just leave it at. Um, After Effects open, I just need to open Photoshop. Though, After Effects open, I just need to open Photoshop. Though, After Effects open, I just need. Though, I'm back. I didn't charge my iPad, so now I am kind of stuck with it being a bit weird and not being fully charged. But that's okay. I'm back. I have a plan. Didn't charge my iPad, so now I am kind of stuck with being a bit weird and not being fully charged. But that's okay. I'm back. I have a plan. I think so. You know, big deal. And that's okay. Okay. I also don't have music or anything, guys. I don't, like I said, I'm new to the Mac world. I don't know how all these fancy things work. If I can simply connect the things I want to connect, that's all I care about. I also don't have music or anything, guys. I don't, like I said, I'm new to the Mac world. Oh, okay, it works. Nice. I don't know. I don't think anyone to see fancy things or my weird background. If I can simply connect whatever, it makes me human. Yeah. I also don't have music or anything. But I don't. Maybe I'll fix that. I don't know. I feel self-conscious. This is great because now I can like say hi, and then you guys can see me. My weird background. I wonder whatever what's showing up here. It's just this. I didn't want it like this. Maybe I'll fix that. I don't know. I feel self-conscious. Um, this is great because now I can like lay home and then you guys can see me. Kind of. I wonder. I need to hide my self view. Possible. It's just this. I didn't want it like this. Maybe I'll fix that. I don't know. I feel self-conscious. Portion of screen. I want a second camera. Computer audio is fine. I need to hide myself view. Awesome. It's just this. I didn't want this. I think my tablet's gonna die before like I can draw on it, so I probably won't. Computer audio is fine. I need to hide myself view. It's just that I didn't want I think my tablet's gonna die before like I can draw. So what I would like to do, I'd probably will have a document going with the art. You guys are seeing like behind the curtain kind of oh, wrong one. Behind the curtain kind of stuff because you know usually you'd want this stuff kind of stuff all figured out before you start streaming. Document going with the art. This is why I'm not a pro streamer yet. You know, kind of stuff. Oh, wrong one. Behind the curtain kind of stuff because you know usually you'd want this stuff kind of stuff all figured out before you start streaming. Document going. This is why I'm not exposed to that. Oh, I know. I'll use the one that I did. Okay. Usually a lot of stuff and it's stuff I'll think of. Start straight down to me. I know. I'll use the one that I did. Hmm. Oh, I guess it's not doing the thing. I hear it, but I don't see it. I want to share like the last animation I did, but I don't see it. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is download it. That makes sense. Oh, I guess it's not doing the thing. That makes sense. I hear it, but I don't see it. I want to share like the last animation I did, but I don't see it. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is download it. That makes sense. I guess it's not doing the. I'm definitely gonna try like that makes sense. Last animation I did. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna try. And I want it to loop so y'all can just enjoy it. Great, it should loop now in the background. And I want it to loop so y'all can just. Okay, so the only thing that's really missing here is zoom, like it should loop now in the background, doing the thing. I don't see my second camera. Oh, I guess I can really only do one thing at a time, huh? I guess I don't really need a second camera then if I have my main camera. So the only thing that's really missing here is zoom, like doing the thing. I don't see my second camera. Oh, I guess I can really only do one thing at a time, huh? I guess I don't really need. Yeah, I don't want you to see like front of it's late. So the only thing that's really missing here is zoom, like doing the thing. I don't see my second camera. Oh, I guess I can really only do one thing at a time. I guess I don't really. Yeah, I don't want you to see like front of it's late. So see my second camera. Oh, I guess I can really only do one thing at a time. Okay, it worked. Okay, it works now. Great. I'm gonna fix some stuff and then I'll have the camera on. And like I was saying, I'm not sure why I can't like share multiple things. They have a document that I want to share or something from like my drive. I'm not seeing that as like an option. So it's kind of weird to me. Right. Why it won't and then let me have like a smaller. And like I was saying, I'm not sure why I can't. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with it a bit. I have a document that I want to share or something from like my drive. So I'm not seeing that as like an option. So it's kind of weird to me. Why it's wrong. And then let me have like a smaller. Hover over your video or content to edit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with it a bit. I have a document I want to share. I think I'm I'm not seeing it. Hover over your video or content to edit. What if I want to share multiple things? Hover over your video or content to edit. Oh well, we'll figure this out another time. Let's just get started. Um, Next time I'll figure it out. For now though, I'll leave this on that video file. So you guys can watch that. We'll figure this out another time. Let's just get started. Next time I'll figure it out. For now though, I'll leave this on. Oh, it's so weird. I thought it was gonna like do a better job of smearing. I don't know. It's so weird. I might have to start again with the Zoom share thing. It's not showing what I want. Let me exit this. Oh, it's sharing desktop one. Oh. What if I don't want it to share anything? Can I stop the share? Okay, I can stop sharing. That's good. It won't be an After Effects for grip. I'm gonna focus on getting us into Photoshop and Photoshop. Take a moment there, and then I will go back to sharing the screen. Since now I see it will share something. I don't think it can share multiple things like I thought it could, which is fine. It'd be nice if it could do more than one screen share, but I think it can only do one at a time. So this should be shared. And great, okay. It's gonna keep doing that, even though I thought I wanted it to loop. I don't think it's doing that. I wonder how I can like loop the video file. I don't think I can. It's kind of dumb. Oh well. We'll I'll come. Um, I just need to plug in my good microphone. I realized I was using the max microphone, which is decent, it's not best. Then we will start. Thanks for anyone's patience. Appreciate it. Technical difficulties. These things do happen. Okay. And I think I mentioned that my iPad is dead. So I'm gonna plug this thing in and I'll come back and start drawing on the Mac. And make sure that this mic is connected. Oh, okay. You should be able to hear me way better now. You probably don't have to yell. Um, okay. I really wanted to share the second camera because I thought that that view was much nicer than straight on view. I don't know why it's like not connecting. It's being a bit funky. Let's see. I think I can share, you know what? I think I can share more than one thing, you guys. I think we're at that point in the in using this thing. Oh, maybe I can't. That's unfortunate. I'll have to look this up. Anyway, um, let me bring up the right screen. Share the correct screen. Mm, next. Next. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna. I think I have everything. I think we have everything we need. We're good to go. So let's just do it now. All right. Hello. I'm Nadia. Um, I'm the creator of Nokia Shade, and today we're working on well, we because you guys are if you're here. Hello, welcome. Talk to me in the chat. But if you're not here and you're watching the replay, also hello. Yeah, I'm Nadia Sheikh. I'm an America's Next Great Author semifinalist 2022, a Dark Horse Comics author and artist, paper collage artist, and I'm the creator of Nokia Shade, which is a play on my name, and the creator of the Nokia Shades of Solid Fiction, which is like a mix of Bollywood and K-dramas and kind of like Afro cinema meets Asian cinema world cinema, and it's like for mixed women. And today we're working on Song of Wata, which is about two Mami Wata mermaid sisters who have to defy the odds to protect their family and live their own lives. But it's also a lot of fun and a lot of pretty art, pretty ladies, pretty art. And I'm working today on a greeting card design. Let me see. Hold on, I'll show you. This was the one that we worked. Oh, there's so much sunlight. Hold on. Not the no, not the move. No, there's still a lot of sunlight. Okay, let's see. Yep, that might be the one. That might be the way to do it. This was the greeting card that I worked on last time. It's the actual greeting card. So you can open it up, link on the outside or link on the inside. But up close, this sunlight is really bad. Hold on. The sunlight is not doing any favors. It's too bright. And I actually have I might have to use a one of my lights to kind of help bringing things back into focus here. Okay, great. This is better. Yeah, this is the greeting card that I animated last time. Let me see if I can bring it up. I think I tried to share it before. If I can't bring it up, it's okay. I'll share it next time. But this is what I did the last time. This is a greeting card. It says, Nakia on the back. It has a snippet of the story, QR code, read the story, and it's blank on the inside. I sell these on in my shop, and then I also have like a pre-order page for other types of things like posters and postcards and wallpapers and things like that. So you can check that out. Today, though, despite all the purple I'm wearing today, because I just didn't feel like wearing a red outfit. Today, though, we're working on this one. This one I'm working on today. This is Niambe. This is also one of the main characters. Niambe is one of the main characters. She's the older Mami Wata sister. And so she's the griot. Her sister's a pirate, so she's a griot. So this is called lunar ritual. This is the one where she like performs the lunar ritual, singing and dancing and like chants and duas and things like that. And this one is her uh when she's like as she's becoming a griot, doing her like training. This is what she looks like. And so this one is like actually I don't sell this version anymore. This is like, I only have so many of these that I made initially. This is the one that I have like personally. But this was one that I sold and this is like an older version. And I was like, there's no imprint. It's just me. But yeah, this is a postcard. So this is there these even this comes in a postcard version. So there's all a pre-order page after the live stream. You guys can like pre-orders for postcards or greeting cards, things like that. Um, but yeah, they'll be animating this one. I really am looking forward to animating her eyes, doing maybe a bit of her smiling, and I think maybe having some like the background blinging out a little bit. We'll see. Maybe her earrings swaying a bit. This is actually challenging to do this in reverse and looking into the camera and doing it at the same time. And her earring, and I think that's kind of it. There's like two or three things. I don't want to do too much today. I want to keep it small. And then yeah, I'll probably start doing the voicing for like the back of the card so you can kind of like read a bit more. But these are what I sell. And I have pre-orders up for both of these. I'll have these both up for pre-order. If you want them as a postcard or as a greeting card. But let me put these back and I will start again. Um, when I figure out how to use straight like Zoom, I might have to start using like OBS. I was just lazy, guys. I'm the kind of person that works smarter, not harder. I wanted to do more fancy setup, I would, but I'm not into it. Let me see if I can get this camera up a little. Okay. So I'm gonna switch gears, but yeah, that's like what we're doing today. I'll be animating the neon based grief postcard. Um, Pre-orders will be up, so if you're interested in that, subscribe, like, click the notification bell, comment, and I will leave the link in the description and a link in the comments. I'll link a post about it, and you'll see it in the shorts as well. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? Oh, I should probably, I think in the description, ah, in the description, I mentioned a bit about like what this story is about, but let me, I guess I'll share that on screen. Let me see if Zoom is capable of me sharing a document. Sometimes it can do it. I think this is an old one, but that's okay. This one's a little bit older. Yeah, this is like an older version, but that's okay. I'll leave this up for a moment as I get Photoshop set up, and you can read that if you're interested in knowing like what we're doing. Um, yeah, I'll read it out. Um, it should actually say, so two estranged Mami Wata sisters sold by human at a auction, one a griot, the other a pirate, decide the fate of their sisterhood in oil-fueled city Kowry, ruled by pirate Barbarossa. Will revenge or forgiveness bring peace? So yeah, it's just a simple kind of setup there. I have the Photoshop file ready to go. I'm gonna change what I'm sharing to my. I really like the second camera. It's really nice. It's such a nice like view. It's great. It's like it's not too much. Not too. It's great. I like it. Don't know why it's being odd. I think the only thing I really wanted was to make. Yeah, there you go. You can see more of less of the wall, more of me. Okay. I still don't know if I can share the screen in the application. So if I can't, I might have to change the camera source. Great. Okay, we got it. We got it. It works. It'll work the other way. Okay. Awesome. I don't know why my background's like invisible. It's kind of weird. It's okay. Do I want to share the sound? Nah, we're good. Okay. Hello. Awesome. Does that mean like if I hold something else up that it'll do it too? Oh no, it will not. Oof. Oof. Okay. Look, it's Zoom. Okay, it's not that like smart. It's struggling just to do what it can do right now. Anyway, let's just go. Let's go back to what we're doing. So, what I'm going to be doing today I will be masking out aspects of this illustration. The reason I'm gonna be masking and not cutting is because masking is a lot easier, it's a lot faster, and it will allow me to oops, kind of get like big sections of this thing done. And it'll be a little bit quicker. Because in general, it'll just be a lot more fun. Don't know why this is not plugged in. My mouse was like being weird, but it's working. Let me check. Make sure the stream is. So I'm gonna switch gears. But yeah, that's like what you pay on animating the basically just checking my stream. Okay, so I am not animating every part of this. I'm just animating bits and pieces here. Button brush, so too. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Don't think 1 second. It's actually saying give me 1 second. Oh, why is it not like? Oh, it is. Okay. I'm just making sure. I didn't see that it was sharing the right screen. Mm, Everything should be good now. It should be showing. Yeah, it's showing. Great. So I would like this to be down a bit. I'll figure it out as well. So again, I am masking out her eyes. Um, Part of me was like, oh, do I mask out her whole eye, or am I masking out like, you know, um, another like a different way? Like, how's this gonna work? Make sure you have the selection tool on. I swear, the amount of times that I've like not had the selection tool on, more than I can admit, y'all. More than I can admit. want to use the tool. This is interesting mode. I don't the last one that I animated, the lunar ritual, I think I used Ibis paint. I didn't use Photoshop for this, so this will be interesting to see, if this is a good idea or if it's like I'm better off using what I've already been using. I don't know. Always interesting to try different things. I'm gonna do something and have like even the crease of her eye as like a point to animate. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible for me. Like I'm not trying to do anything more than I gotta do, you know what I mean? Like I want this to be a simple animation. I think I was a bit too um, I have to deselect a little bit here under her eye. Because keep in mind, the more that I like, the cleaner the selection, the better, because I'll be drawing in the areas like under her eye, where her eyebrows are. I'll be drawing in shapes to hide, the areas that don't have a selection. Like I say, work smarter, not harder. This mesh thing is interesting. I don't like it very much. Maybe because I'm just not accustomed to it, but uh, ah, yeah, that's fine. Okay, the eyes look done. We'll name it eyes. Then we're gonna make another layer. I'm just gonna duplicate it, honestly. I'm gonna do eyebrows. The eyes look done. And I'm just gonna delete the layer mask. And then we'll add a new layer mask once we start. Selected mask. I don't know why I thought I wanted the same one. Oh, make sure I click select the select layers. That's probably why I thought I wanted that specific area. What I found interesting with After Effects and the puppet tool, like the more kind of area that you have that you can animate with, it seems like that's better because then you can always hide stuff. I thought it was like, oh, it needs to be super, super clean, super specific. I think it just depends on like what you're animating. No. Select and mouse. Isn't that what we want? Oh, nope. We just want to click the other thing. Okay, great. Eyebrows, eyes. Duplicate again. And we're gonna make this one smile. So delete that. Come down here. I want to see if I could use selection brush for this. No, I don't think it's helping. It's a weird brush. Oh, I think I can change. Be a little harder of a brush. Sometimes it's nice to try something a little different. That got most of what I was looking to get. I wanted to get like the super fine details. Like I think I had tested animating this one before and it was weird because well, I wasn't masking, I was cutting out shapes. And I found it odd how it was like with the selection tool that I was using. And again, I wasn't using Photoshop. I was using Ibis Paint. Oh, I think I need more of her mouth area, for her mouth region. So click mask, smile. I almost want to add a bit more. It's a little bit more. Okay, great. Duplicate. Layer. We're gonna do her earring. Oh, earring's gonna be interesting to do. Oh, ew, my camera's like weird part of the screen. Y'all, I might just have my camera off. I don't know what's happening. This thing is being weird. Yeah, I might have my camera off. I don't know why it's like not where it needs to be. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the camera off and we'll just have the voice. Okay. This earring's a little interesting. It's like well, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like no one's out here looking at the earring that deep. Again, it doesn't have to be I'm gonna do her nose also. Like, I feel like Nyame is the type of person that has like a scrunchy nose when she smiles. Select these select layers. And you bare the nose. Probably the bridge of her nose. Like, I feel like okay. I think good enough. I think there was aspects of the background that I wanted to animate. I'm gonna see if I can use a selection brush. I I'm like in Photoshop a little bit. I used to use a lot back in the day when I was like in college, but I was like, it got really expensive, and I just didn't. I don't know. There were so many updates that I didn't want. I just wanted to do simple things, and I think even now they still do like a lot of stuff. Now they've integrated a lot of AI options, which I think is great, especially the generative fill. Um, I'm gonna use generative fill, I think, for filling in this background. That way she can kind of move a bit. Actually, I didn't even mask her out yet of the background. So I think that's what I'm doing right now, actually. I realize in retrospect. Sure. The Writer brush. This one I have to be a little bit more precise. See if I can do it. Trackpad. The trackpad's actually a little more precise. I think I might forego this mouse for a moment. This trackpad's just as good. Okay. Oh, I'll explain about this piece. No, deselect. Ah, I thought I was gonna deselect that part, not the whole thing. Jeez. Okay. Pay attention, audience. This is made with washi tape, acrylic marker, acrylic marker, washi tape, and origami paper. That's it on canvas. This is a 24 by, no, actually this is an 18 by 20 canvas, and I've blown it up to as big as 32 by 42. It's gotten pretty big. I think I mentioned this, it's an hour-long stream. I think it took me about 30 minutes to troubleshoot, so I was going for a little bit longer. I still want to animate this on stream. I don't want to animate it off stream. It's good content. It's fun. I always, because like I learned how to do this from watching like the League of Legends videos. So that's why I know how to do this. And I also watched like a lot of other um video tutorials on YouTube. So I want to have like a nice long video that somebody else wants to watch and be like, oh, that's how you did this. So cute. Because I'll sit here and watch like an hour-long video of somebody animating, crafting, or whatever. Like I love that kind of stuff. I'm here for it. I think for this section I can use the lasso tool. I wish there was a structured way to use lasso tool, but I think that's why it's called the lasso tool and not like some kind of edge tool or something. I'm gonna have to do this whole area. Okay. I switched it up. I realized I have to remove her from the background entirely. So I need to do the border also, not just the synesthesia background. Which if I haven't mentioned that with Niambe, she sees notes as colors and shapes. So like that's all the stuff behind her, like a representation of music notes. Pretty cool. Fun fact, I used to play the violin a lot as a kid. Um, do I still know how to play the violin? Debatable. I I think I could if I like took the time to relearn it. But I'm a big fan of like having this project in particular, this comic, this story rather, because it's not just a comic, it's a novel version. There's a audio version also. The comic is the one that's in still in development. Um, I like mixing medias up. I think it's boring when you just pick one. And like I said, like I come from the Bollywood background, like I grew up going to Baba's performances and things. He'd like sing covers of Bollywood music and he'd make his own stuff. And so like I know like that kind of scene. So being able to kind of represent that in the story with Niambe as she works through like her griot residency. It's pretty cool. Ah, I think I got most of this. Okay, so now I have her out of the background. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click the layer mask. Whoops. Hold on. Um, yeah, so now I think what I should have done was reverse it. I need to invert the selection. How do I do that? Okay, now I can mask her. Yeah, so now she's masked out. And so now I need to duplicate again. I'm gonna get the background, and I think that's everything. In 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. Okay, this is when that selection content thing comes into play. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Okay. I can only draw in the mask. So what I would like to do is apply the layer mask. Yeah, great. Okay. And I'm gonna select oh, it's gonna generate fill. No, I didn't want all that. I just wanted it to um just do select. Option click. Oh, option click. Okay, got it. Yeah. This will be helpful. To fill in the blank. Look, does not have to be perfect because no one will really see it. It will just be there to fill in that area where she is. I don't know what's going on. Why this is showing up with like a weird color. Don't know what that's happening. Mm, shouldn't be having any kind of weird anything. Should be pretty simple. I don't know what's happening. See, sometimes this thing does this. And then after this, so now I'm gonna go in with a brush and I'm gonna pick a color. It's a bit lighter. I probably could have just done this initially, but I didn't think about this until I just remembered that tutorial that I watched. Yeah, sometimes I will do the steps out of order. Probably due to lack of experience, but also because every painting's a little different. Every card requires something a little different. It's not always going to be like, oh, do this, then that. Sometimes it's like, do this, then that. It's not always in order. Great. Now I can go back in with that fill tool. Deselect. Deselect. Go back in with this healing brush. And I want to do, I think I can change opacity, but I'm not 100% sure how to do that. I think with something like this, you're not really. And I think having the thing look like this, I think it just looks better. You know what I mean? Like, looks great. I don't know where this weird effect came from, but I'm like kind of here for it. I might even go over it with a little bit of an airbrush texture. Because now I'm kind of curious, like, why is it doing this? Oh, Kyle's brush is on here. Wow, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Kyle's brushes in a grip. He's like one of the artists in the like back in the beginning with all this kind of stuff, making cool brushes and big deal on DeviantArt also. Okay, background's done. Background's done. That was the bottom. Okay, she's cut out. We have her nose. We have her. Oh, guys, what I forgot to do? Forgot to color her face in because we already have everything else done. So it's kind of like background, then everything else. Okay, but this one, we're going to use the heal tool again. The healing brush tool. I'm going to be a little bit more because I want to preserve. This will be a little bit more interesting to do. It's not impossible. It's just, it'll be more interesting. I'm really not sure what this weird effect is happening here. I don't hate it. I just don't understand why it's happening. I don't know what I have selected that would cause it to happen. However, uh, okay. Let's select from here, honestly, because it seems like the most uh, I don't want to mess up that area. The bridge over knows too much. Use a smaller brush. Okay. Oh, no. That's too. And then I'll also have to mask out her whole eyebrow area because, like, I already did this. So it's always like when you do this type of technique, it's going back in, checking, double checking, making sure. It's done properly. Because it doesn't seem like a big deal, but believe me, when you have like two eyebrows and you're like, what's going on? It makes it a bit more frustrating because you have to come back. You have to mask things out again. It's just do your best to get this done cleanly, clean as possible. Mm, Weird that face is like. That's kind of it. That's like her whole everything. Oh, the earring. Ah, to mask out the earring too. This one's a bit more of like redrawing, but I really like this technique overall. It's just a lot of fun. It's so simple. Like once you know what to do, it's really fun. And I like having fun. I don't know about you guys, but I love having fun. I like trying, and I've always wanted to do this, which is kind of funny. When I did have Photoshop, I didn't have the art to do it, and now that I have the art to do it, I'm able to like, experiment and try, and it's just a lot of fun. Okay, this is her hair, so this part might be a little bit of both me getting a little scrungy with it and me using like a different tool. I don't know how to. I might have to mask a bit more of this area. Yeah, use a different brush, dry media brush. Mm, Wet builder might be a good call. Maybe not. I think the healing brush is where it's at now. So you can come back in. Okay, that's kind of it. Now your earring shows up. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna export this as layers. Layers to file. I'm gonna find a different place to do this. Make a new folder. Today I just happen to have more time to animate. I generally I want to make sure that there's gonna be periods. There's gonna be periods. I just had more time today to do this, so I'm kind of glad that I was able to stream a bit longer for you guys. Oh, it's successfully done. Yay! I'm gonna save this in case we need to come back to it later. But for now, we can close it out. Okay, now I'm gonna share the After Effects window. Gonna make a new composition from footage. This should be fine. Yes, it will do weird shit where it like, you know, does all this weird shit, and it's okay. It takes like 2 seconds to just fix this up. It's not that big a deal. Let's see if I can like move this so I can read it a bit better. Yeah, there we go. And I like to change the colors of stuff. I mean, because I can get kind of overwhelming with different layers, but I lock the background because that's not, I'm not touching it right now. I'm locking things that I don't want to move just yet. Um, it helps me to kind of keep things in order. Earring goes on your ear. Smile goes here. Eyebrows go here. Eyes are here. Great, she's like back back together again. Okay. Now is the fun times, guys. Now's the fun times because now I'm gonna fill this up so it's here. So again, I picked things that I wanted to animate ahead of time. So I have a good idea of what I want to animate today. Bear with me because sometimes I forget what to do in um this program. It can feel like so this is Niambe herself. So let's start with like the things that I know I can do. These are their eyes. Come up here to the puppet pin tool. We're gonna use what did I learn last time? start here. So frames. I might have to do something else with her eyes. I may not make them blink the way I was thinking. It may be because I don't know the best method yet. Let me see. Because then we're missing. I might have to look this up, guys. Look here, I never claimed to be an expert. I simply am learning along with you all. Yeah, there's something weird here. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. I know I want this to stay put. I might have to make another layer where I draw her blinking, like the actual blinking process. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of these pins. What's up? Mm. How do I crop? Okay, why don't I do the pre-composing for eyes? Wait, am I doing this right? Oh, I thought I was able to mask this part out. Oh, okay. Hmm. Ah, I didn't click a certain setting. Okay, this might actually take way longer than I thought, you guys. But that's okay. If I don't get to this on stream, I'll just get it done off stream. It would have been nice to do it on stream, but clearly. Mm, mm, mm. Huh. Mm, mm. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a bit more time. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna end the stream here, but thank you guys very much for being here. Um, I will have that page up with the pre-orders. Let me show you. The pre-orders for the lunar ritual. I'll put one up, and then this the one for the Nyambe's grief. That one will be up also, probably like a little bit. So give you a bit of time for that. But yeah, this is what we're working on today. It's not ready. The animation's not ready yet, but if you're interested in greeting cards or yeah, the sun or uh greeting cards or like a postcard version, I'll have that up. Be sure to like and subscribe and click your notification bells so that you don't miss the next time I live stream or the next video that I upload. And thank you very much for watching. And if you want to know more about the Song of Wata, you can go to nakiashade.com. Nakiashade.com is where you can sign up to be on my waitlist for my Constellations membership. And once you provide your email, you'll be able to read a sneak peek of the prologue, the prose version of the prologue. Song of Wata will have a novel version, a web novel version, a audio version of the web novel, and a comic version. So there are like three options to enjoy, but when you sign up on malkiasday.com, you get access to a preview of the web novel. So hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll look forward to the next stream, probably next week. I have a couple other videos that I'll be posting this week, so look out for those. And yeah, hey Parveen, do your guiding stuff. Do-do-do.